Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today we're going to be going over the W-4 form. We're going to walk through all the steps of this form, how to fill it out, and what's required by you as an employee when filling out this W-4 form. So let's get the video started. So the W-4 form is used by employers to figure out the right amount of tax withholding in your paycheck. You have to fill out the form, but they take that form and then it'll go into their accounting department and they decide how much tax withholdings, federal and state, are going to come out of each one of your paychecks. So with any employer, as long as you're not a contractor but just a regular employee, you'll have to fill out this W-4. Okay. Now, you can follow my cursor as I go through some of these bullet points. You can adjust your W-4 form to calculate how much withholding you're going to have throughout the year. And the amount of withholding is going to affect your refund amount or if you end up having to pay taxes. So that's why it's very important to make sure you do the W-4 form the right way, because you don't want to underpay your taxes and you don't want to overpay it. If you overpay, yeah, you're going to have a big refund, but it's like a free loan you're giving away. So now, if you want less tax withheld from your paychecks, you're going to add more dependents to your W-4, more exemptions. And I'm going to show you on the form real quick what I mean by that. Remember, if you don't have enough tax withheld and end up owing taxes, you might get penalties and interest added on your tax bill at the end of the year. The W-4 form is a very basic form, and normally it will not change year to year. If you want the highest amount of tax withheld from the paycheck, you should report 0 exemptions on your W-4 form, okay? And when I show you the form, you'll see what I mean. Right now, we're going to go to that form. I want to show you guys the form real quick, what it looks like. This is it. It's just one page. Your employer will give you this form and you'll have to fill it out. So the stuff that I just said on the video will apply to each one of these lines here. So these are the number of dependents you're going to have. You have one for yourself, that'll go up here. One if you have single. If you're single and only have one job, you just have to follow the instructions as you go through here. So let's just enter one here. One for your spouse. Now how this works is the more exemptions you have here, the less tax they're going to withhold. So dependent care, you'll enter it. I mean, you have all kinds of stuff you're going to enter here. Head of household. And then down here you'll put your information. And you'll have to sign it and give it to your employer. They should give you this form. If they don't, you can go to the IRS website and print it. It's very easy to do. And you'll just want to go line by line through here. Make sure your social security number is right. If not, it could not get filed right with the IRS. Here's a worksheet that can help you too. You don't necessarily have to do that down here. You're only required to do up here. And then you're going to cut, as it says here, get the W-4 to your employer, keep the top part for your records. So this is the part that's going to go to your employer. The total number of allowances you're claiming, it'll come from line H up here. Okay. You'll sign, you'll date. So it's fairly easy. There's some more instructions up here you can check out. So at our website, HarborFinancialOnline.com, we do have a lot more information on tax, on the W-4. We have some other videos on the W-4 you can check out. Very easy form to fill out. Like I said, it's not going to change year to year. I haven't seen it change in a long time. Just make sure that you are having a good idea of what your taxes might be at the end of the year, so you're having the right amount withheld. Again, you don't want to be giving away free loans, and you also don't want to be underpaying and getting those penalties and interest. So go back to the video here. It's important to update your W-4 if you have any changes throughout the year, like marriage, divorce, child, if you guys have a kid or a new job. This will change your tax amount and you need to change your withholdings. We've already reviewed the W-4 form. You can always prepare your taxes online at our site, harborfinancialonline.com, and we have all kinds of free information at our site for you guys to check out. So thank you, and I hope you check out some of the future videos.